Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Hey, buddy. 6.
Okay, music going, everything going. Okay. I pressed the button to go without like double checking that I was ready. So the music wasn't going. I wasn't going. I wasn't ready.
Buddy.
But I'm ready now. I'm ready now. Good morning. Good morning. That's me. Here we be.
To the White House.
Dorney. It's me. It's a Kirby Dorney. Jellyfish mechanic makeover. Whoa. Where is the song? Hey, Dorney. I feel EP, but I feel like I have a legitimate reason this time. Agent Catfish like bounced out of bed at 4 a.m. and then just like threw up on the floor. I was like, well, I should get up and clean that. Then afterwards, I was like, do I go back to sleep until 5:30 when I have to wake up for stream? I did, but it's just not the same. We got streakers in chat as well today. Got multiple streakers. Where the streakers at? The last in Inferno's on a 5-streak AO. Sam's on a 7-streak. Amazing. Amazing. NMH jump scare. What is that again? Oh, I feel like I've seen NMH before. And no more heroes? Heck yeah, I got it right. But that's because I was looking at the list. But I didn't know the time slot. I was just rummaging around the games that were in this. Same composer is dying a robot? Yeah, I can hear it. I can definitely hear it. It's got that vibe to him. Yum yum. Yum yum. It's been a while since Agent Catfish had a oopsie that wasn't from overeating. I don't know what she did, but she's fine now. She's A-okay now. But who knows? Maybe she's just getting old. That must be why I've been sick for like 2 weeks now. It's because I'm getting old. This is clearly what happens when people get old. They stay sick for like 2 weeks. Right? Right, Dornians? Am I right? I've reached it. I'm hag age. That has to be it. This is the sign. This is the sign. I'm hip and popular now. I'm hag. People will sing of my greatness extremely loud, Buzzard. What? But surely that's what it means. Messed up either way. And the fact that I have to go into work every day. This was the joys of working from home. Like if I feel sick, like I don't mind working while I feel like this. It's having to get dressed, go on a train, go to work, be presentable in front of other people, go back on the train after work, and then come home. That's the pain. That's the pain. I wouldn't mind working from home. As long as you're not screaming. Exactly. And like I did stay home for a little, like for one day. But it feels weird being like a new hire and being like, hey, can I stay home for an unidentifiable amount of time while I just feel slightly sick? I don't know what they would say to that. Hey, I know you just hired me, but what if I just stayed home and worked? I used to say that, but after 5 years, it's a pain. What's a pain? Working from home? I mean, I worked from home for like 4 years. I liked it. I like hybrid, where you go in. Anxiety is through the roof at a new job with situation. Yeah. On the bright side, you won't make your coworkers sick. But that's if I stay. I stayed for 1 day, but I think I have in fact made all my coworkers sick. Fine, but I do need social interaction badly. Yes, I don't. I would just be going in for the company's sake.
Welcome to to the White House.
That's pretty much all.
Welcome to the White House.
Hello, friends. Wait, you know who could give you a better hello? You know who
Welcome
could give you
to
a
the White
better
House.
hello? I know, I forgot that I have. I really need to get a button for this. And then, hold on. There we go. Alright, now we can get some proper hellos. Hello! 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 Just so happy to say hello to everyone. I forget how much this thing can move. That's some easy articulation there. You look so happy too. It's so happy to say hello to everyone. But some of us aren't wired like a jellyfish. You are clearly more extroverted. Go in and listen to your coworkers talk like it's a podcast in the background as you work. There's not much talk that happens. Because it's a small office, so like you can kind of hear most conversations from everywhere. So people really don't talk a lot. There is talk sometimes. There is talk sometimes. Hi. I didn't realize that she could like open up that much. What a good girl. But we need to work. I think I had anything to check out. I can't remember what we did last time. I think that has nothing in it. Let's see. We did the arms. But did I do this wrong? Wait. No. Oh, that's right. We did the arms and we did the waist. That's right. That's right. Okay. And now it's leggy time. Hi, hi, hello. Hi, hello, hi, hi, hello, hi. Oh, oh. So many things getting shut up over here. Ah! Okay, I think we're good. It's time to give. It's time for leggy day. I don't think we'll be able to make a full leggy. Where are my clothes? Found them. Can't stay too long. I'm going around the pub to watch the football match with the mates. Want anything from the shop while I'm out? What country have you become? Ah! Here we go. So wait, since we've come over here, let's get Guncannon rolling. Ahem! Good. Dorning. G, good dorning. Rex, good dorning. Vaso, good dorning. Dwayne, good dorning. Hira-san, good dorning. Hayabusa, good dorning. Deja vu, good dorning. Tony Win, and good dorning, Lily. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It's St. Patrick's Day. I saw someone talking about someone from Ireland, and they're like, why is America so gung-ho about St. Patrick's Day? All we do is just we drink. All we do is we drink. Why are they dying everything? Like it was narrated over some city dying their rivers green. Yeah. Yeah, the Chicago River. It's like, what? What? And then, why? Why? Just what's the purpose? What's the reason? Does the river need to be green? I don't think that's one that Japan has definitely not picked up on. They have not picked up on that one. So like there's not an ounce of green to be seen around here. I need this. The need pile. This is the not need pile. That's not impressive. The Los Angeles River is kind of muddy green all year round. It's St. Patrick's all year round there. We need C2. We need A. I read in one comment that they reversed the flow of the river somehow. That seems kind of actually impressive. Impressive, but still bad. Wait, this is A as well. Why does it say I don't need this? And there's only one thing wrong, so we don't need that thing. They can't! Okay, so this is A, and this is C. But we already have an A, and we have C1 and C2. They can't just be naming the extra things the same letters as what's already available in the kit. That's cheating. Cheating. Oh no, I'm not missing it. Okay, we're good. Where'd I go, boo? I think it's been 3 minutes, if not more. Alright. Now we gotta cut out. They want me to start with C1. But does the duplicate A runner also have a Guncannon? It just says chain. It's really hard. Oh wait, okay, there we can kind of see it. Chain! 01. Insane amounts of work put in to keep this in place though. The only thing you're using from this is this middle part. Everything else will be thrown away. Wait, this as well. This one piece. This middle part is the only thing that you're taking from this entire runner. Is that not kind of insane? Like, I think it's gonna move really well. They can't get away with this. They got away with it. They're absolutely gonna get away with it. I just think it's funny. It's like most American holidays make sense. But it's not a holiday that they take off, so it's kind of understandable. But the two, I think at least Cinco de Mayo makes sense currently. I understand why St. Patrick's Day became a thing, but I don't understand why we keep celebrating it in America, except for that people want a reason to get drunk. I guess that's all it. We love wasting plastic. That's a good. Welcome in, friends, and good morning, Spain. Hello. Put that away. Bring out. What if instead of for clock tower. Instead of scissors, the guy had nippers. What if? Have you ever thought about that, Guardians? Americans don't even know what Cinco de Mayo is. They just use it. Yeah, but at least we can pretend that, you know, because there's still like a lot of Hispanic populations. Like at least we can pretend that one makes sense. Like the Irish population really is just like they're full American Irish now. Like they probably don't remember their roots. Almost every single American or holiday in America now is an excuse to get drunk. I feel like definitely the ones that aren't actually holidays. So like, is it bad to consider Super Bowl Sunday a holiday in America? In my brain, it is. I could be wrong though. That's what it feels like. I think Tsukimi has never met an Irish person before. I have, but they were living and they were from and previously living in Ireland. I've never met an Irish person in America. Are they all in New York? Someone who is an Irish and B doesn't drink. I generally kind of ignore St. Patrick's. But there is good cookies. There are good cookies. It's totally a holiday, right? Right? It's a holiday because they've decided. 12, 18, and 20. I mean, Japan's no better, but at least our silly holidays, we get the day off. And most people don't drink, they use it to go hang out with their families. 18. I feel like because usually most of them don't really give the air of let's get drunk. Like, what's the one? Oh yeah. Spring is happening, so we're having a day off. It doesn't really like give the vibes of let's go get drunk. Ocean Day, I can kind of see, you know, going to the beach, having some fun times. That one I can see a little bit. But like Mountain Day, no, that's dangerous. Drunk on Mountain Day, that's very bad. Every Irish American person I've known will find an excuse to remind you every 2 sentences that they're Irish. But either they don't live. Well, no, you live on the West Coast. Oh, wait, no, I need twins. I need twins who were Irish. They did not. Hey, I only remember because their last name. There's a hair in my mouth. My extended family is Irish. Do you remind everyone? Oh wait, if it's your extended family, are you not related to them? Are you not part of the extension?
Welcome to the White House.
Not get uploaded with this? That's a good learning cloud force. Sonic pinball music? Probably. We got the sickest tunes here. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. I don't like that shampoo brand. I need something that helps preserve a natural shine. You know, because I'm Irish. Were they like one? when a generation separated from a family who lived in Ireland. They call them in-laws. If I wasn't the one that was married even, I feel like that gives an idea of their connection. Yeah, they were okay. That I'll at least accept. If like your parental units lived in Ireland, that's acceptable. Cause you can still like pick up. You can still pick up all of their stuff. I don't find it acceptable that they said it, but I don't know how to describe it. Like, what they said is still ridiculous, but at least I can understand the pride. Let's see, we need more C1s. 15. Wait, I didn't pick up 20 yet. We almost missed. I still have my hair. I don't know how to get it out. I can't tell if I grab it because it's too thin. Talking about like 5 different friends. They all said the one sentence? Maybe she's bored with it. Maybe she's Irish. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe. Quite possibly. Any more C1? Yes. Okay, there's a lot actually. Maybe we're gonna use the whole thing. No, not yet. I see backpack. I see backpack parts. Okay, 15, 16. But maybe, Lily, you just give off the vibe that you want to know who's Irish. Something about you makes people want to tell you that they're Irish. Okay, cool. We have olive. We got that. Do we need from B2? B2! Thank you! I don't know if it's a compliment. It's just a possibility. Oh, okay. 95, 22. 20, 20. There's 22. Ooh. I'm trying to think if there's any upcoming Gunpla that I want to buy. I'd have to check the schedule. I feel like there is. I feel like there was something to where I'm like, oh, I need to be sure to get into line for that. When I say like soon, I mean like the upcoming months, not like this month specifically. I can't remember what it was. Was it 13? actually something, or was it something that I was on the fence about? Let me get these. What is that? Wait. Oh no, okay. And there's so many things I'm putting on. They're all very big too. Disconnect. Right, B23, yeah. I guess it's the thigh and the calf, so they both need big parts. And then 18. This thing's almost clean. And I guess we really only have the legs left for like the main body. Like, yes, that makes sense. 14. Yeah. Wait, is that all that's left? Is 14, 13? I need a new Gustav and mass-produced new Gundam, Elzias? How do we pronounce that? These Hathaway kits are so expensive. Yeah. They want our money. They desperately want our money. That's a clean runner. Unless I'm missing something. I won't get rid of it until the very end. Alright, let me see. Let me see. Let me bring up the internet. Okay, see anything in this month? I don't think so. No, nothing in particular this month. There's a lot of Pokemon that came out this month. The kids you're talking about, they come out. Jesus, that is expensive. Holy! What do you mean an HGS 13,000 yen? Like, I get it, but like, holy. And that box is gonna be huge! And then just the HG, is this the new, the whatever it's called? I wish. I'm the scrub that doesn't know how to say these things. That's 7,000. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not seeing anything. What did I feel like I needed? What did I feel like I wanted to buy? I don't remember. I don't see anything. Maybe the date hasn't been announced, or the month hasn't been announced. They just announced. Oh wait, this. I found it. It's the RG Ingram Plus. That's what it was. That's what I want. That's what I want. Boom, boom, boom. They're throwing it, but I don't want it. I don't want it. It's too big. I don't like it. Drooling over the Hollister work. I haven't really even looked at it. I was just excited for it. Although I am 100% the person that looks at that and is like, wow, that's Pat labor. Oh, I can already tell though, they're going to be giving us probably some ridiculous stickers. And I don't think everything's going to be as color-coded as they're making it look. It'll be interesting to see. Anything else? That's the only thing I'm seeing for sure that I want. There's a lot of girlies coming out in June. Oh, I think that might be all for now. Oh, the stupid. Yeah. Ukiyo-e. Those dumb things. They're too afraid to just sell the stickers. They know nobody would buy them. They have to sell the whole thing. Why? Why? That makes it even funnier to have on Throne. But it wouldn't be funny if I got it and then it took up space in my house. I don't got space for things I don't want. Later summer is here. Yippee! I'll put a new house on Thrones. How does that sound? How does that sound, Bernians? Buy me a new house. And then we got it go. 820. Got it? Yeah, I guess it does only need to be on one side. A spare stool. Another stool. Another one. Another one. It's time for football! Have fun building. I can't believe Lily says football. An American saying football. Pat labors for Pat Livermore. Yes, exactly. Sounds based. Yeah, if I just have a perpetual throne that's like some unreasonable amount of money, and it'll be to help put a down payment. Perfect. Soccer, that's right. See, I have lived in not one, but two countries that call it soccer, so basically I'm correct. It's soccer. I will admit though that America's football makes no sense being called football. I will accept that. I think it needs another name. But soccer is still soccer. Until I saw the movie, I wrote Pat Labor as Pat Labor. Yeah, I think I say it wrong, honestly. I just don't remember it. I'm just gonna read it. Tackle ball, handball, battle ball, anything but football. Dude, battle ball would be sick. That sounds. How do we listen? If there's one person that I know that likes really dumb names, that likes naming things really dumb, I think finally the president of America could do something great, Thorny. We need him to name football into battle ball. We should just call it Gridiron. I don't know if that would get. It's just called Gridiron football. What is that? Gridiron. You don't kick your ball with you don't kick the ball with your foot during most of the game. What's the starting? Wait. Gridiron? Wait, why is it called gridiron though? Where's the iron in football? Space and away, on. term for it is actually grid. Really? The gridiron man, a gridiron man. I think that, okay, if it's pronounced gridiron, then they might be able to get away with it. Right, what else do I need from here? We got that. There's only one thing, no, okay, there's two. There's two. The original fields look like square grids. And I guess they just wanted iron because, like, Iron Man kind of thing. Like, these boys are working hard! Oh, and 8, 13. Is that all? Ish. Great. One more runner! Alright. Yeah, that's my only thing. Soccer is soccer, but football should not be football. Battle ball, gridiron, anything but football. Mario Kart item, a box instrument in the BG. Item box? Like when you hit the boxes that decide the item that you get. I was like a hand egg? Okay, I would get that. I don't think people would accept it, but I would accept it. 25. I need any other features? No, I don't think I do. It's time to clean up these pieces. Wanna go play some hand egg with the boys? I think we can get the masses warmed up to it. And make it up, it's always stuck with me. No, it seems like something, because there's some other nickname for football that I feel like I've heard people say. So it actually does not surprise me that it's been called hand egg.
Welcome to the White House.
It sounds like an old-timey term, so I am greatly endeared to it. We need those old-timey terms. The pigskin! Yeah, that's what it is. I was like, I want to see it has like skin or something, but I can't think of what. The pigskin. Toss the pigskin. That's a hand egg. A good old hand egg. I got Thorn and Clem, welcome in. Really, we need to have, in order to bring Americans to our side again, we need to have a football anime. Completely unbiased, but I think it should be Mecha. I guess we could have a remake of like Ice Shield 21 or whatever, or a new one. But we need something. We need something. Has there been a lot of sports anime recently? I haven't been keeping up too much with the anime. Seasonal releases. Like, I just finished Inosia, which is peak. Everybody, if you don't feel like reading the VN, which I bought the VN. Actually, I got the VN as a Christmas present. But apparently it's like, it does take a while to read through. So if that's not your thing, 100%, go watch the anime. Because apparently, a lot of people that read the VN are like, we can put this in the very small group of good VN adaptions. Which I absolutely, even though I don't know the VN, at the very least, the one thing that I did understand was that we got an ending. They did a whole ass ending. They did like a farewell. They showed an end screen, like, you know, at the end of the series where they'll show all the characters in like one big image. They had that, and it was just like, and then they're like, all right, and next week we'll have a wrap-up session with the VAs, and you're like, wait, what? Like, it's just ending, like, what, huh? What? And then at that wrap-up session with the VAs, they announced the true route. And then they started back up with the same, basically like the true route ending. It was so cool. It was like, because I remember, I went, because I was like super confused. I was like, wait, this is so short. Is this anime only supposed to be this short? And then I went to Reddit to see what people were talking about, and everyone was confused. Like, all the promotional stuff on all of the anime's public sites, all of it was like missing certain characters that was pertinent to the plot. It was so good. It's like one of those things to where if you waited to watch all of it at the end, it's not gonna feel the same. Because there's not this like whole week of you being like, what, is that the end? Like, did they just like end it? Because you're gonna see that there's still like a bunch of episodes left. It's not the same, Dornians. It's like when you're watching a movie and something horrible and god-awful happens. It feels like it should be the end, and then you just like move your mouse and you see that there's still like a ton of time left on the movie player, and you're like, oh, okay, no, this isn't the end. We're still good. We have time to come back. We can come back from this! I think the VN is actually on sale. That would be smart of them to have put the VN on sale towards the end of the anime. Because there were a lot of people that were saying it's totally worth it to read the VN afterwards, because there's a lot of like small story, like personal character stuff that the anime didn't get to, but like isn't necessary for the plot. So that would make sense if I hadn't already gotten it as a Christmas present, and it was on sale then too. I probably would be looking at buying it, but I don't know if I would buy it. I'll just continue to have it in my mind's eye. I loved Iceland 21 top 3 favorite sports animes. I've never seen it, but that's a lot of people seem to like it, so I gotta believe. And I feel like I see a lot of Americans liking it, so like that's gotta mean something, right? I'm gonna Tachikoma, look at man. What's everyone's top sports anime? I saw the the character design before any. The first thing I saw about Gnosia was that Kobo Kanere was singing the OP. That's how it got on my radar. And Kobo's cute, so I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't decide to watch it because of that. I saw a clip from it, and I saw that it was really well animated. I was like, oh, okay. Today is one of my the top the top of my head I really latched on to. I have not seen that. I think after Free, I needed like a break from KyoAni sports. KyoAni, right? Because that pseudonym was also KyoAni, right? I think like after I saw Free, I was like, oh, KyoAni's making another all boys sports anime. Hold on, I need to take a break. Like I don't think they were similar at all, but I needed to step back. I know. Let's see. The two sports animes that I liked. Ping Pong, the animation. And to slightly lesser degree, Shakunetsu. Oh, what is it? Scorching Ping Pong Girls? What is it? Shakunetsu. Wait, what's Ping Pong in Japanese? Hold on. It is, they actually do say, Pingu-pongu, you can say that, but... Takyu! Shakunetsu Takyu Musume, is that what it's called? Scorching Ping Pong Girls is the English name. Both of those I really liked, and they made me do, ping pong. I played ping pong because of that. Maybe read the light novels off of Tumblr! Oh, for some reason I feel like that's very telling of one's age. I still haven't finished Stars Align. Oh, that's good. The problem with Stars Align is Stars Align itself doesn't finish. Like it dies, but they had to cut production. So like the ending of the story it does not feel like the ending of the story is very sad. Masha, good morning! But the music slaps. The music is amazing. So you should still watch it. And then the other sports anime that got me to try the sport was Yuri on Ice. Yuri on Ice. That's the other sports anime I like. Welcome in, people. We are discussing sports animes that are cool. I feel like it's a testament. Like, even if I enjoy a sports anime, like, it really doesn't get to me unless I try the sport. You're taking a break from the One Piece fever. All right, that means it's time for you to get feverish with the other kind of thing, sports anime. Ippo Maika. Oh, that is a good one as well. Hajime no Ippo. Imagine I pick up Tsunade because I was action art. Oh, yeah, so that's a good reason. So I feel like the ones like if you are in a sport, that'll like immediately do it.
50 years of Tsukimi be donate of Chihuahua.
50 years! Seriously, wait, hold on. The friend I met up with on Friday when I ditched you guys, when I ditched YouTubers, the YouTube dorms, they gave me a cheesecake that had this on it, and then of years. They were never there for those streams, so they didn't know that meme. Have you named the cat? I haven't actually. How do we name it? It was for, oh my god, it was so good. It was for Basque strawberry cheesecake. It was very good. It was a great kitty. Great minds think alike. Yep, very much so. Very much so. But you ate the cat. The cat was cheesecake. I had to eat it. I had to eat it. I never had it before. I also love Basque cheesecake now. My favorite, but Prince of Tennis and Ice Shield 21 were good. Yes, they absolutely were. I always wanted to try them, but I can't be bothered. Same. That's why this was my first time. It's like, oh yeah, I would love to try it, but like, I gotta buy it. Like if I was at a restaurant maybe, but I feel like all the restaurants I go to, like none of them have Basque cheesecake as a dessert. So what do I do? Really fun to make at home because you literally just burn it. Ooh. You have to have like a flamethrower kind of thing. 1 more billion! Yeah, we need that many years of Tsukimi Bidorni. If you aren't ready for billions upon millions upon trillions of years of Tsukimi Bidorni, you're not ready. You're not ready. You gotta step up. Those are pretty cheap to get. The torch attachment of gas canister. Oh yeah, they sell gas canisters all the time. Well, they sell them. It's easier to find them in the winter because everybody's using them for hot pot. You can find them all year round. They're just like at the front of the store during winter. Hello! I have to have a convection oven from what I remember. Hey. Ovens. I don't have that. If I get a place that has like a slightly larger kitchen, I would totally be down to buy like a
to the
small
White House.
oven. Absolutely be down. Thanks, Gadorni! I had an old one break. I mean, mid-14, almost filled my home and get spooky. Oh, that's big spooky. Cause that's like yeah, you can air out when like there's like there's a gas leak happening. Like yeah, you can stop. Not gas leak, but like when you know the gas is getting into the air, you can stop it. But you can never tell for sure when it's safe. That's the scary part. Like, are we good? Like, like, it could be gone in 30 minutes, but you're not gonna try it in case it is, so you're gonna instead wait like half a day. Gotta monitor it every few hours and then let it bake and rest of the way I know. That sounds like a lot of work. I'll leave it to the professionals. I'll leave it to the professionals to bake it for me. You can't evidently ball in this housing. It's true. Having the whole place blow up would be very tight-hand. It'd be very tight-hand. No house blowing up, please. Yeah, I did. I collected, or I picked a banger mix today. But it feels more banger than normal. Like, we've listened to this before. I don't know, it feels like it's going very hard today. So what song is this? I like it. What time step are we at? Oh, it's the very last one. Pacify, Poppin' Music, Usagi to Neko to Shunen no Yume. Yeah, it's the Yume part. Yeah, it's obviously. It's all about the aspirations of our dreams. If you use a lighter, you'll know for sure if it's there. Oh God, do not do this. I mean, you're right. It's like when you tell people, you're like, yeah, every food is edible once. You can eat everything once. And I remember that there's a movie. I forget what movie. It was about this guy. I forget if he did it on purpose or on accident. He was like in the middle of nowhere. Like Alaska or something. I want to say he crashed and then he just decided to live in the middle of nowhere. He's like, I don't need to find shelter. This is what I've always wanted. And he went to go berry hunting. And he had a whole book on what berries you can and cannot eat. Like what berries and seeds. And then he thought he got the right ones, but he didn't, because he like started feeling sick, and then he goes back to the book to look, and he realizes that he got the wrong berries. It's like, oh, the markings on them were this instead of this. That was a grave mistake. But he was able to eat it once, and then he died afterwards. And the crazy thing is, I think the movie was based off of a real story. Your berries are scary. It's like in the new One Piece live action, there is a part where Luffy just goes around like a new area that's like a jungle, and he just starts eating berries. But I thought it was like, he really is just eating all of those, and then Vivi is like, are you even sure those are edible? And I was like, oh my god, same, Vivi, same. That little garden. Yeah, I am realizing by watching the live action that there is a lot I forgot. I mean, to be fair, it's been a very, very long time since I originally One Piece. And I originally was watching One Piece. Like, I only watched the anime. And then I got tired of it and I just started reading the manga. It's very much a Luffy thing to do. Maybe having rubber makes him a bit more immune, maybe. I like how they did Mr. Agree's candle wax. Dude, the whole, I mean, I haven't finished it. I think they just got to Drum Island. I guess the episode where they got to Drum Island is where I'm at. But so far, it's been great. It's been great. It's been great. 1 billion years! Which is what they're gonna need to finish the whole story. 1 billion years to the live action One Piece, please. Is that too much to ask? Risky Peak Saloon OST. Okay, I completely forgot that Risky Peak was a thing. They were like, oh, let's go to that cactus island. And I was like, where? Where are we going? What? I completely forgot about the entirety of Risky Peak arc. was like, I remember this character. I don't remember where we are. Chances of whiskey pink or appreciated. I don't remember the original, so now the live action is my base. It's my base of knowledge. The absolute sax, yeah, the sax was good. No, but I was crying at episode 2. But episode 2 was so good. You get drunk, Luffy fights Zoro. That's it. Ooh? Wait, is that... Wait, Luffy didn't fight Zoro in the live action. Is it like, did they get rid of that? Did I miss that? Oh, they got rid of it. Oh, okay. Yeah, they probably didn't think that fit their slightly more... Like, it feels like they're trying to... show the One Piece crew in, like, a good light. And then... What's it? One Piece crew in a good light, and then somewhat like serious with that. So yeah, I get. Also, probably they don't want Luffy to be drunk. They probably don't want Luffy to be drunk. They want Luffy to retain his innocence. We haven't seen Luffy like drinking, have we? Did I miss that? Did that happen in like season 1? They might try and just keep him baby. Season was kind of weird for me because I mainly watched the English stuff on TV that originally skipped some of the stuff that was covered here. They skipped stuff in the English stuff? What the heck did they skip? I mean, I guess the whole saloon thing they could have skipped because they're like, our children can't see people drinking. Vivi cannot move her hips in such a seductive manner. Get that off the screen. Like, that was so lewd. So lewd. They skipped Laboon! Straight to the gallows. To the gallows with them! Oh my god. How do you skip Laboon? How do you skip? Why would you skip Laboon? Ekusu no sake. Ekusu no sake yo. Todoke ni yuku yo. They're skipping Little Garden. I can kind of see skipping. Well, no, because it concludes. Well, no, I was gonna say because it concludes the assassin thing. But if they also skipped Whiskey Peak, then you don't really have that story. And that's like Usopp's moment. And I mean, I can see 4 kids not caring about Usopp. Laboon's the best part. Like, it's Laboon, I think, like one of the first moments I can think of where it really feels like there was a lot of thought put ahead of time. Like, it's possible that it's not, but at the same time, I think it is. Where it's like, yeah, this thing. I think Ridley's a better version of this, but it's like this thing is gonna be with us for a while. We're gonna stick with this idea, that happened, and then we're gonna call back to it with like a major event later. We'll put the revised German version, far less censored. Who cares if they censored it? Like what? They're pirates. Their whole thing is that they break the law. Island Park exists. Little Garden gives more reason to Usopp to become more brave. Yeah, but I can see for kids not caring about character development. They're like, well, it doesn't have to do with the main story, so we don't have to keep it, right? But like, I feel like with a lot of series, like the whole Vivi thing, they would originally just give us Vivi as a princess. And then immediately we would go to her kingdom. Like, I feel like that's usually how these things go. Not like 7 arcs in between us meeting Princess and getting to Princess's arc. Like, that's the kind of thing I like about One Piece. Like, there is not always instant gratification when it comes to, like, characters. Wano arc was also that. We met the samurai guys, like, way earlier. And it was just like, oh, they're just some silly samurai guys that we meet up and they're hanging out with us for a bit. And it's like, it's like a whole story. Whoa. Punk Hazard, yeah. I'm waiting for Taro. Yeah. For a second, because I completely forgot about the whole, like, how they met Vivi. I remember that she was undercover, but I forgot everything else. And so I was like, is the guy that's with her, is that a human Taro? Is that him? He kind of looks duck-like. No, it wasn't. It's like, I know someone is on her side. I just can't remember who. You got it. I'm not wrong, right? Like, he kind of looked like a duck. Mr. 9 kind of looked like a duck. I'm looking forward to next season because Alabasta is my favorite arc. Alabasta's good. I'm like extremely predictable. I'm one of those people that like loves one of the biggest arcs. I think it's like, what is it? It's like the trio arc. Where it's like Water 7, Impel Down, and then the other one. Just the whole Robin arc is good. Robin's another one! We meet Robin, and we don't actually get her arc until like 7,000 years later. She's just always there. And then it's like, she's like big important. Okay. That's what I think I like the most about One Piece. Is that they do that. Oda does that. Oh, he doesn't. Look, you're just not seeing the vision. I need you to look at his IRL design and tell me he does not look like a duck. I need you to do that. Did you saw the One Piece fan letter special chapter? No. Got a sense for Water 7 through video games. Water 7 is so good. Things go on in the background, yeah. Like, I don't, it somehow it feels more like a real world in that sense. Where you don't always have things immediately happening.
Devil Donei Breaking Basher here.
Yeah?
Tsukuma's favorite arc is defiantly Long Ring Long Land.
I think I know what arc that is. I'm going to say no. I am going to reject your statement. Yeah, that's the fighting arc. I can't imagine having to have read that real time in the manga. That would have been so sad. I remember thinking like I went on because I was still on anime at that point. And I was like, is this anime only? And then I saw that it wasn't. I was like, holy, that's crazy. That's crazy. What was he thinking? Ennis Lobby, that's what it is. Water 7 Ennis Lobby is the two big ones. One with Foxy. I definitely did not remember the person's name. I just remember that it was the match. I didn't remember the name, but I know that there's a that fighting arc. It's basically a tournament arc. It's not as good as the tournament with Rebecca. The tournament arc, the tournament that is in the Rebecca arc. And I know that that's like hated by fans everywhere, so I just kind of assumed it was that. I think with the live action, that's the first time we get like, I guess translations, the anime translations would be official English. But do the anime translations like actually make it sing-songy, or do they just like translate it as is? So I'm trying to think if this is the first time we get like the Binks Sake in English as a song. These join the crew partway. Albarna, Funimation dub probably got to it. If the Funimation, yeah, because Funimation isn't for kids, so maybe they did, yeah. Did they get that far in the dog? Dressrosa gave us Sabo and Barto. Oh my god, I was like, is that in the live action? I was like, is that Bartholomew? Did I forget that he showed up this early? Nope. They gave us him early. What a treat, Dornians. What a treat. We got to see the origins of Bartholomew. They show Sabo? Yeah, canonically he was there, but I went to go check when his first appearance was in the anime and manga, and he doesn't show up until later. And then they give us the story of like how he's been a fan and how he's from that area, but we weren't sure. But hello, Zephyr Arcade! Actually, this isn't a Zaku one. Oh, I guess I'm a Zaku one. Pay no attention. Don't look at this. This is not important. It's all about this thing right there. Right there. yeah, did you guys know if you guys wanna get mecha or models or Warhammer paint, you can get it with my special code. Wowee! Very affordable, very good shipping in the US. Well, because he wasn't an established character at that point. But I mean, they're doing, like... I don't mind that, because they wrote, like, his whole backstory is written, right? Like, so he was there. Like, we never saw that, Kobe was growing, like, what he was doing the whole time. That wasn't an established thing until way later, but we're seeing that now. I see no problem. Like, if they had not written where Bartholomew came from or anything and they just made that up, then it'd be a little iffy. But in the manga and the anime, they go over the fact that he is originally from that, from Logtown. And that like he was a fan ever since there, and that his whole pirate gang is from that town. So it all makes sense. It all makes sense why they would introduce him there instead of, especially given that you only can have so many actors. Like, why not just hire him now? Why not just hire him now? I don't think it's not a retcon. It's honestly more retcon that Oda wrote that he's from Logtown. I've heard good things about El Bath, but you can't see how Oda's gonna top Egghead. Yeah, I still haven't finished that. Because I was attempting to read while it was coming out, and I just can't do that for manga. I can't do it! I can't do it! Yeah, I get really bored and forgetful if I read manga week by week. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be the greatest manga there ever was to man. If I have to read it week by week, I'll just get bored. There's not enough information in the typical manga chapter to keep me engaged. I'm sorry. It goes by way too quickly. Ara! Yeah, drip feeding, and then also with, like, I understand why, especially shonen does it, but that doesn't mean I have to put up with it. The whole, like, switching from one battle to the next, I definitely can't do that in manga form week by week. Like, how am I supposed to remember the fight, like, what was going on in the fight, like, 3 weeks ago? Like, the specifics. Like, no! No! I'm not! It's a lot of time, but I would 1000% recommend checking out the anime version. It's on a whole other level. See, the thing is, if I did anime, I would just have it on a second screen. I probably wouldn't be watching it. So I don't know if that would actually be for the best. Because majority of things I watch now are on a second screen. And I just look over occasionally because I gotta be working on something else. I think that's also the reason why people think an arc is going too long. Cause they wait for updates in between. Yeah. I mean, arcs will go on if it takes an arc like 3 years. That is a long time. That did take a long time. Like, no matter the manga, that is a long time. It's not a lot of story, but it's a long time. To have to remember everything that happens within an arc. That usually I have to rewind for Zesty. Zesty is compacting a lot of stuff in it, feels like. You should probably have issues with reading Dragon Ball, especially that time where Frieza said 5 minutes until the planet blows up, and the fight goes on longer than what? 5 minutes? What's 5 minutes? 3 years? What's the difference? Yeah, I don't know if I've never read the manga of Dragon Ball. I thought it was just the anime that drew it out. And then they remade the anime and said, it's shorter! And it wasn't that much shorter. Like, we took out all of the blubber. We got it all out, and now it's just the raw fighting, and it was still, like, really blubbery. Blubbery. No, just trust that the live action will happen. Just trust. The live action will continue on for millions and billions of years. Yeah, just like Sakiri B. Dorney. Will continue on for millions and billions of years. Millions upon billions upon trillions. Alright. We've cleaned everything. So we can get building. One Piece never dies. They just get adapted into a new medium. I mean, there's a new anime coming out, right? By Wit Studio? It was really funny because they posted a picture of like one scene, and it was, they compared it manga. They picked the manga image, the original anime image, and then the new Wit Studio version. And it was like, which one do you like best? And the new Wit Studio almost looks one-to-one with the manga. But then a lot of people were saying they liked the original anime version. And I'm pretty sure all of those people are millennials that have nostalgia. Like, not to be mean, but I'm also saying this as someone who loves the original animation. I think it has so much spark. But seeing like the anime setup exactly like the manga is gonna be really cool. Yes, that's right. I'm talking about you guys. You, the millennials in chat. I'm watching you. Yeah, so we need this. And then this? I think it is. I pray it is. And thus I pray. Unlimited blade works. We got it. At work, we were trying to think of English names for a new game. And we started just like tossing anything in there. And so we're like, unlimited magic works. Unlimited. we just tried everything with unlimited something works. Like it's fine. It's perfect. It'll work. It's great. I'm Gen Z, so my joke's on you. Oh, is morning populated by mainly Gen Z? Gasp. again, Gen Z's pretty old too now. Gen Z is pretty old as well. Millennials are like way older, but I don't know about that, Gen Z. Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
That's doing good morning, welcome in. I hate to break it to you, but I'm pretty sure like most Gen Z's, maybe not most, but like a good portion of Gen Z is definitely in their like 20s, I think. Can we go look up the dates for Gen Z? Gen Alpha Guardians? I don't cuss enough to scare them away. It is possible. Okay, we gotta put this. Bow, 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 bow. Here. 1997. Yeah, they're almost. Yeah, wait a sec. Hold on. Gen Z can be in their 30s next year. Okay, yeah, Gen Z's old. Shut up, all of you. Y'all are old. Gen Zers. You Gen Zers. We're young men. We're just normal men. We're just normal men. Well, 30 is just 17, season 2. You got a point there. You do got a point there. We're on Gen Beta now. I hope they get some good nicknames. Why did it look wrong? Oh, okay, I guess that's right. Yeah. We're just innocent men. We're just innocent men. We're just men. We're just innocent men. But I always use Gen Y instead of millennial. Consistency with Gen X and Gen Z. I think it's interesting that we lost Zoomer. We did used to call them Zoomers, but they're no longer Zoomers. We've got X, but nobody talks about X. We've got millennials. We've got Zoomers. We've got Alpha. Wait, then what did you call? Do you call boomers Gen? What would be before that? What's the letter before X? What's the letter before X?
Hey, buddy.
W? Oh god, that's awful. That's awful. Gen W boomers? Yeah, no, I'll call them boomers. Gen W. Yeah, no, if I'm gonna call them boomers, then I'm sticking to millennials because Gen W sounds awful. W for World War. I mean, points, it's true, it's true. There wasn't letters back then, only started with X. Yeah, I feel like we just need to be more creative. I think they just got lazy. So I am fully accepting a millennial. Otherwise, I have to keep thinking about the alphabet. That's way too X-Men Unknown as they'd be adults by the year 2000. Makes sense. That makes sense. And that would make sense why they didn't immediately go to Y, I feel like. I don't think I ever heard anybody call millennials Gen Y. Anyone? Well, afterward, and it was a baby boom. I think that was pretty obvious. I feel like that's the only one most people know. Need you. Think. Yeah. Yeah. News outfit. Zulu, Gen Zulu. I mean, we could have been Gen Zulu. The great. All right. Where's the greatest Gen named themselves? They named themselves. Look at these guys. That's loser material right there. Oh shoot. What? Dang, my battery went down for some reason. Maybe this isn't what I'm supposed to do. Like this? Okay, this looks right. Greatest glaze for the greatest Gen. No, they named themselves. They realized that there was naming happening and they're like, well, we're the greatest generation, of course, obviously. During the Great Depression, they should have called themselves the Depression Gen then. Greatest. The saddest Gen. F's in chat, Gen. Can we rename them F's in chat, Gen? Okay, we did that. That'd be the generation that has to deal with AI. We should call Gen out for Gen AI. Okay, wait, no, I feel like I did something. Wait, what? I've done something wrong. Oh! I did do something wrong. Let me make sure this is the right way, though. The Great War. Yeah, because it was that became World War I. At that point. They're called iPad Kid. iPad Kid. I feel like Gen Z though. Zoomers were iPad Kid. Oh, everything's messing up. That was there. That's there. And we add this here. Baby boomers weak, baby sharkers are strong. Baby sharkers. Which one would be the forehead? That's a good question. Should have called Jen out for the COVID, but I feel like that doesn't count because like they might have been born into it, but like they didn't experience it, right? I feel like if anything, the generation that like really experienced, like remembered it, but they already had a generational name, so I don't think that counts. That's Gen Z. I feel like they're like daily life growing up. I feel like was messed up the most. Whereas like millennials, their working life. For some millennials, I think they're still in college, so that also messed up. But like college, you're grown up to an extent. It's like college and working life was messed up for millennials, whereas like elementary and middle and high school was messed up for Gen Z. So I feel like they get the upper hand on this. They get the upper hand on calling dibs on who got the worst. It's the most. I think you might be biased. I think possibly. I'm getting that vibe right now. Just start an international battle royale so we can have a reason for gun. Yes, that is something I can agree with. Where is this supposed to be? Oh. Oh, that really does just fit right there. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't remember that. How does that work? How does that work? The generation of gamers. That is generational lists. But yes, the gamers generation are the most suppressed for sure. Okay, this goes here. Wait, so the Kim is from which generation? All of them. I'm from every single generation. It's just that easy. Forehead. Just be from all generations. Forehead. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay. The Mesopotamia. What? How is my what's it is fried? My battery. It was at 90, maybe 70% this morning, and now it's at 10. It was at 20 like a second ago. All right, so I'll probably end up being frozen soon. We've got like 30 minutes left, so it won't be the end of the world. That's crazy. Cooked! Damn. This is what I get for being multi-generational. These are the sins I must bear! The generational greed! I've brought a whole new meaning to that. Alright. Looking good. And then we start on the rest. I think I have my reactive ready, and if not, I could set it up. So Kimi could have invested property when she was a fetus. I remember sending that to Suki mom and she thought it was the funniest thing. I was very happy to give her a giggle. Redacted Kimi, a boomer? I have no idea who you're talking about. God. Yeah, that's what being what's it? I'm every generation. Even the generations before generations were considered a thing. Because I'm an immortal jellyfish, you know? I live all generations. How does this go in? Did I have it upside down? Oh, I have it like very wrong. Hold on. I'm getting closer. Oh, okay, wait, this goes here? No, I'm still not figuring it out. Where does it go in? What connects to what? That really is supposed to be there. How does it go in? It's in that way. Generation Eternal. Is that the mobile game? I think some news outlet or gaming something somewhere made the Gundam SD game. They named it as like best mobile game of the year for 2025. It's like, hey, that's pretty cool. Why is this not going in? I thought we might be able to get the legs done, but this piece does not want to go in. Like everything about the location I'm putting it in makes sense. It just does not want to. Oh. I know I'm missing. I don't think so. I like this. Yeah, like it should fit in there. Oh, there we go. Finally! Hide competition haunts! Loki is, but I haven't been playing it as much. Hard to play. It's hard to play games for a long time. And it's studying for a day now. Back to home! I love making time for a haunts game. Once! I mean, it admittedly does have cute girls. I feel like cute girls do give a special type of dopamine, serotonin that, you know, even the best of mecha can't always give. Seeing them little horse girls try their best and then fail and cry and you're like, no! And then they do try their best again and then they win and you're like, yeah! It's a special type of dopamine and serotonin hit that you can't always get. Waiting for Annie. What was it that I saw recently? There's the popular shonen with quirks. Boku no Hero game, mobile game. They had their anniversary recently, apparently, and then they just announced that it's shutting down. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a 1-year anniversary. I saw people that were like, so, do we get refunds? Is it an MMO? I don't know. It looked like in my head that it was just like every other mobile game. What playlist do you have in the background? I got you. I got you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sweet child of mine. What? It wasn't it. What? Why does copy paste not work in OBS? Why does it not? It just doesn't work. I feel like this happens every time because I don't want to use my keyboard. But it just, the paste function with right click does not work. I'm not expecting EOS or refunds on, yeah. I feel like if you're playing a mobile game, you have to play under the assumption that it's going to end before it... It's going to EOS before it ends the actual game. Girls might come around pretty good. I think we'll finish her foot today. Or not her foot, her whole leggy. Her whole leggy. That? Wait. That seems pretty good. Yeah, okay, that's right. I'm waiting for Hathaway to come out. But for now, all I'm getting is a Bright Slap POV. Yeah. Oh my god, there's so many good POVs. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Pausing on the chat is amazing. That's what our technology should be used for, Dornians. That's what our technology needs to be used for. POV slapping. Or greater usage of technology is there than POV slapping. No, okay, so it's not just a me thing, it's an OBS thing. Put Sonic on the mixer! Dude, he just wanted to. That's how cool he is. He doesn't need to be put on. He'll just fly in. Probably someone gave him a chili dog. The 3 streaks beyond the time. Oh yeah, I finally finished reading the first Tomino's first novelization. The first book of it. Because it's supposed to be split into 3. I finally finished that. It's so funny that, like, the first book ends with the whole Lala thing. It's crazy. The Tomino, like, he's like, what if the thing that happened at the end of Gundam actually happened at the beginning of Gundam? Yeah, the first in the trilogy. And then I'm reading another book now. Wow. You'll be getting slapped by Tsukimi. If someone wants to superimpose my head over Bright, you are free to. If that so pleases you. I can try and do that. The real meat of the story. Yeah, because the way that it frames it for the rest of the story is like, because in the novelization, the first novelization, Sayla and Amuro are kind of like getting acquainted. And they have like, one of the talks that they have is all about like Sayla's being like, yeah, new types, yeah, they're totally a thing. Amuro's like, I don't know if new types are a thing. I don't know if I believe that. And then the whole thing with Lala happens at the end of the novel, and he's like, oh my god, New types real! New types... Sayla's right! New types are real! So that's gonna make it so they get along better now. They're gonna really get along well. I can read the Zeta novels? Maybe. I haven't heard anything about them, actually, now that I think about it.
Yo,
a bit
buddy.
biased.
Still alive?
Just a tiny bit. I mean, she even in her, like, monologue to herself while she's talking to Amuro about this, she was like, it's what my father wanted. my father wasn't wrong. But Dawson! That's a good morning, Leroy. He dialed up the Crazy for Zeta novels. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if they have those in ebook. It's so annoying. All the books that I want to read in Japanese are too old to be in ebook format. None of them are in ebook format. It makes me so sad. Like, they're old and not popular enough to have ebook versions. I just want to read my books without having to lug around physical media. And I want to be able to look up terms. Even if I only have a Japanese dictionary on there. Like, I don't have a Japanese to English dictionary. I know how to put one on there, but for some reason my Japanese Kobo isn't connecting to my computer. I don't know why. But I like being able to at least like just look up the definition in Japanese. It's helpful. There's a Camille and someone else. Oh my gosh. Noted. I might have to look them because those are translated into English, right? Do they exist as PDFs? Not in Japanese. Japan is a lot more. Oh, did I? Yep, we finally died. Oh! What the heck? Okay, well, I guess it's warm enough now for my phone to definitely need a fan on. Hold on. Where is it? Do I have it here? I look so perplexed. It's a scene. Well, I might have moved. I might turn into you guys. Ah, no, we're good. Everything's A-okay, Dorniers. I'm back. Where am I supposed to go, though? Recently modded my brother's Kindle and it's great. You can put any PDF document in EPUB file without worrying about being limited to Amazon's selection of books. Wait, you can do that without modding it? You can do that already. You just have to send it. There's an area on like I have so many PDFs and EPUB versions on my Kindle. There's a link that you have to use provided by Amazon, and you just send it over to your Kindle with that. Where are we? Oh, wait, no, I have to put this on. I definitely have not hacked my Kindle, and I definitely have tons of that stuff on there. Like, I think it's just called Send to My Kindle. Okay, so that's the right way. So someone played Game Boy Pokemon. See, that definitely requires modding. I don't think I can do that by myself. I don't know if Kubo has that ability to just send stuff. But like I said, Japan doesn't have as many people that are just going kind of crazy uploading stuff. So most of the time, like if I was to do it, I would have to scan it on myself and make it my own EPUB. I'd have to buy the book, I'd have to scan all the pages and then put them in the right format and then send it to myself. And I don't know if I am mentally prepared to do that. This way. Page by page, Pokemon Let's Play. Not a bad idea. Was this loose in the other? I don't know how it wouldn't be loose, is the thing. Ooh, this would look good with panel lining. Oh, panel lining! We are so wahoo! I guess it is. It's wahoo before. I think we got this before we got wahoo. It's like a portable USB, where I can look at file directory and add whatever I want with these without relying on a service to do that for me. Man, I'm just lazy. Right. And I think we can just connect it. Yeah! Put any stickers on. Need some corned beef and potatoes in my life. Tsukika likes to make corned beef and Brussels sprouts. He loves Brussels sprouts. I don't think I've ever had them because Suki's mom doesn't like Brussels sprouts, so he would always make them when we were gone. They were on sale though yesterday. I was kind of contemplating it because they were on sale at the grocery store, and I was like, should I keep them? But I didn't. And I probably could have I could have done with them what I do with like every vegetable that I don't know what to do with, which is olive oil, garlic powder, salt, pepper, air fryer. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Every vegetable tastes good if you do that. There's not a vegetable out there that tastes bad if you do that. Unless you just hate vegetables in general. Then it will taste bad. But if you're okay with vegetables, all of them will taste good. For the Minecraft server on a modded Kindle, but anything can be a Minecraft server if you're brave enough. Why would you want to have a Minecraft server on a Kindle? Smart fridge Minecraft. Just gotta, when you're in the middle of cooking, I'm like, oh, they'll be basically exactly like, shoot, what's it? One of the characters from Dot Hat. You could be cooking while you're in your MMO. Easy peasy. and then you realize that something's burning and you have to peace out for a second. I had an all-roasted vegetable pizza and it was the best thing. Oh, I can imagine. The roasted veggies are just, they're very yummy. Because, especially there's a lot of veggies to where the sugar comes out when you cook them. So all of a sudden it's just delicious. Delicious sweetness. The PNG's not, yeah, because for some reason my phone died. Did it stop charging? Must be it. Oh. Yeah, I think it stopped charging. That would, in fact, that would do it. That would definitely do it. Oh, yep. Hello, small mechanic. Can you reach top places? Yes, because I have my buddy. Top 6. He can carry me. He's quite strong. Top 6 can carry me, even when I'm not small like this. I'd rather play Musume on the Fridge immersive Ogre Cap gameplay. Ogre Cap's the best. I feel one with Ogre Cap. Me and her, we're basically the same. All eating streams from here on out will just be Ogre Cap streams. Let's see, are there any other stickers? Yes. Oh. Like Musume on a fridge, that's just efficiency. I feel like most mobile games you could totally get away with fridge play. Fridge gameplay, absolutely. They're not that intensive, right? Like once. Let's see, any other stickers? I don't think so. Not bad. Not bad at all. Unless you put on high specs, then probably. Like the games to where they pretend that they're mobile games, but like nobody plays them on mobile might not work. Like basically all MiHoYo stuff. That wouldn't. I don't think that would be great. But actual mobile games, yes, yes, I think those would work. Now we're fridge gaming. I kind of accidentally made it start doing like a JoJo pose. JoJo! I could put stickers on these too. Hold on, it's sticker hour. It's sticker hour. Genshin Impact is no longer a mobile game. As a Switch game, it changed my mind. I mean, they'll forever call it a mobile game because it does have. I mean, you can play it on like your tablet from App Store and Google Play Store. But it's not really. You gotta have like a high spec phone, and nobody really wants to play it from their phone. Like I think tablet is as phone as people are getting for MiHoYo games. MiHoYo just keeps jingling keys at me and adding tokusatsu juice and stuff, but I won't falter. You can do it! I believe in you! What else do they have? I know that they have that one girl that has like actual Tokusatsu transformation. But then isn't her actual like final move not transformation or something like that? Who else is there? Who else has claimed Tokusatsu this? Billy and ZZZ loves. Oh, like the character likes Tokusatsu. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't even think that like the concept of Tokusatsu existed in the world, but I guess that is another way. They added a Sentai team. Alright, tell me when they add Godzilla, okay? That's the only time we take them seriously. Whoever works at MiHoYo clearly likes Tokusatsu. I think they also very much understand their user base is full of excited men. Like they have both user bases, but I think there's definitely a lot of men that also like Tokusatsu in their midst. Nice. Stickers apply. Oh, we can put those stickers. Oh wait, I already did. Oh my gosh, I'm on top of the sticker game. Holy heck! Two SHF Sams? What's that? Is that a special kind of character within? The ZZZ? There's a series called Starlight Night. He gushes about it like all the time. A lot of girls like Tokusatsu based on my limited knowledge. It's definitely, there's more dudes, I think, for sure. I think it is, I wouldn't even say male dominated. I think there just is more dudes in the fandom. At least outwardly in the fandom, who knows? Maybe there's a bunch of, there's a bunch of hidden women. I do know! I was looking at someone's, profile the other day. I was just like, as I always do tournaments, I always do it. And like right at the top of their Twitter profile was a post. And all it was it just said, I like Kamen Rider. And then it showed a picture of the second opening of Zesty, and it was the guy with his tongue hanging out. Everybody. I mean, this was a girl. Mind you, this was a girl. Freaky. The freaky guy. Everybody likes the freaky. Everybody likes the freaky. High for the course, honestly, yeah. I get it. I get it. My sister loves Kamen Rider Black because Kotaro Minami is hot. It's funny because they pick the characters and actors for the mom. But then somehow the fan base is a lot of dudes. Like, I heard that that's one of the reasons why they don't have as many female characters was because they don't want to upset the mothers. The female characters on the main character side is because it's for the mothers. Like, they have a romance that can be like watched or self-insert, but then it's like we can't add more because, you know, then that could be competition. Which is hilarious. I don't know how true that. That's what I heard. But I could believe it. I could believe that. I believe that that's how the brass or Toei would think. Upset the mothers, but not for the mothering. Yeah, we have a mother in Zesty. We do have a mother in Zesty. A lot of Kamen Rider actors are genuinely good looking. I think they have to be good looking. I do not think. That's why it's really funny to look at all of the past, like from Kuga to now, to sort of see what is considered like what's hot in Japan by male, like for standards of male actors. Like we've gotten a lot more baby faced recently. They used to be like super like chiseled faces, it feels like, and then we've sort of like calmed down, and now everyone is baby. Now everyone is baby. So what, everyone's are just normal dudes. They're just men. They're just innocent normal men. Yeah, the recent Kamen Rider. I love the writing. I do. I like it. I liked Kamen Rider, guys. I very much did. I'm also liking Zesty. The past two. Like, I wasn't crazy on board with any of the other Rainbows so far, but Gabu, and Zesty have been treating me well so far. Thanks, Kamen Rider. My theory is that people also look younger nowadays because they mostly stopped smoking. It is harder to smoke in Japan. It's still very easy to smoke in Japan, but it is also harder than it used to be. Like, they're actually... The biggest sign to me was when I saw bars that were actually advertising that they allow smoking, as opposed to bars that are advertising that they don't have smoking. Because it is becoming... A lot of bars are just, like, getting rid of it. Because they want other people... They don't want just, like, 40-year-old plus men that want to smoke. Like, you see a 25-year-old guy in an old movie, and he looks 40! Yeah, that's also that one thing that... What's his face went over? Vine Sauce? Yeah, the Vsauce video about, like, the older generations. Like, they just look older because that's what we associate with older. But then I do think the smoking thing is a good point as well. Like, their skin is, like, definitely... Is Vsauce and Vine Sauce... Wait, are they different? Am I mixing up things? Yeah, because sometimes you look at the skin on those people and you're like, there's no way. There's no way. Doesn't like me doing that. Vine Sauce are the group of streamers, or just a person Vinny, depending on who you're talking about. Like a wisdom? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. He is a buff boy. He's a violent boy. He's a very violent boy. Can we stand him on Monday? I think we can, but I think on my thing I can't. Wait. Oh, heck yeah. is Vinny Vine Sauce. I want that to be his real whole name. Like Vine Sauce. Vinny Vine Sauce. Anyways, we are done for today, Dornians. We are done for today. We got one whole leggy done, which means we've got one whole leggy and a cannon left for next time. We might be finishing this boy. We might be finishing this boy next time. Right? The movement. Look at him. Here, I can hold him by the foot, and then he can also just face you guys. Face you outright. Bum bum. Bum bum. Alright. You set him down. Everyone say goodbye. See you next week. Hopefully I'll actually, because my phone was plugged in. I just think I think because Agent Catfish has had a little too much fun on my phone cord. I think it only works one way, and I guess I did not realize that I put it in the wrong way. But tomorrow hopefully will be fine. I will test it though. I will test when they get home. Goodbye, Sayla. Yeah, that's her new name. Sayla, Sayla. Oh wait, I think that's what I forgot. Yeah, Sayla, Sayle, Saylo. I forgot Lu. Saylu. Sayla, Saylu, Sayli, Saylo. I was a fool. I was a fool, Dornians. I was too eepy. I was too eepy to get it correct. I feel like I missed a lot of good things. I feel like I did not say good morning to Mikodon. I did not say good morning to Omega Ultima. How'd you guys sneak in? How'd you do that?
Yo, buddy. Still
Good
alive.
morning, Bleed! Okay, but that one's on you. That one's on you. Good morning, Sodan. Okay. But yes, let's go here. Well. Wait, paneling for the first time? As a VTuber. Oh, here. I don't know who this is. She might be ending soon. Wait, that doesn't look like Gunpla anymore. She must have finished. Oh, darn. Oh, darn. Are there any Gunpla builders? Oh! Zoid! Anyways, thank you, Dornians, for stopping by today. Yeah, and no, I was just mentioning it. Nothing about it. We will probably finish Sayla next week. For the rest of this week, tomorrow we will be playing Into the Breach. You know, Mecha. It's March of the Mecha, Dornians. We gotta keep mechaing. We gotta keep marching into the mechas. New or old, we got Into the Breach tomorrow. Over on YouTube, we have More Heaven Will Be Mine. And then this weekend, we will be playing Mobile Suit Gundam Side Story, Blue Terror, which has no translation. So we'll be doing our bestest. And then Super Robot Wars Y! Mecha, all the mecha. Every mecha, every old, new, young, old, all of it. We'll be getting it all. So, Dornians, until next time, wherever it may be, whenever it may be, if it may be, until then, let's gimme.